Alright, pulling up to the first tee at Turkey Creek Golf Course. Playing the Everyman tees this morning. Hole number 1, par 4, 366 yards. Let's go. Alright, bogey on hole number 1. A couple bad shots to start, but a good up and down from about 20 yards short. Knocked it up about 3 feet or so. Hole number 2. Short par 5, 488. We're going to pipe it down the middle. Kind of smoked that one for me. Little baby cut right down the middle of the fairway. Looks like he kicked it down and got a good kick too. The members kick. I'm gonna swing over here and see if the skates falls. Say that because there was tire tracks ahead of me, so I figured they swung over. Here we go. Approaching the ball. Looking at 240 remaining. Laid up with a 4 hybrid and kind of pulled it a little bit, hit the trees. But a good kick, it bounced out to the center. So we will see probably about 110 yards to the middle of the green. $112 actually. Pulled it a little bit. Pin high. Good club. I just took a standard wedge from there. Not sure how far I hit my irons, but it looks like that wedge is about my 115. Which is good to know. Good to know. think I'm putting for there for birdie. Didn't hit it. That's it. I'm getting a new putter. Technically I was off the green, so that first putt was an approach followed by a 3-putt double bogey. Another disappointing bogey from the middle of the fairway. Little flighty, thinned out 7-iron pushed to the right. But I'm to expect those kind of shots, being as out of touch with the game I am currently. So far, 4 over par after 3 holes. 161 yard, par 3. Here we go. I'm giving a clinic on atrocious putting today. Another 2-putt from within 4 feet probably. But I'm having a good time. I felt like I hit that, what was the 7-iron? I felt like I hit it okay. Came up short. Feels like it's kind of spinny. So I'm not sure what to think about these irons. I don't know if it's just my swing is, or my club head speed's that low that I'm not able to produce near the power I used to. But I think that's it. Par 4, 312. I'm going to take a 5-wood, fade it down the middle. I, of course, withhold my right to chunk the ball at any moment. That being one of them. Little punch cut 4 hybrid there. Not the ideal result, but it's honestly the first time I've ever tried to do it with that club. And I did get some fade, just not enough cut. Just trying to run it up because there's a sand trap in front of the green protecting the pin. So I'm a little short and a little left in the rough. Well, other than that soft little cutesy sand wedge I was trying to do, not that bad bogey. So after 5 holes, I am 6 over. Next hole is a par 5, 485. Let's see how I do. Drive straight out of bounds. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, so I played a provisional. So I'm assuming that was now 2 on the tee, hitting 3. So I'm already down on this hole. Unless I'm lucky and my ball bounced out. It's right here. Not my ball. I'll just give it a look. There's a squirrel is scared. Alright. Planned a provisional. So that was 3. I'm now hitting 4. I don't believe I can reach the green because 280 yards away. Another pushed off, slightly chunky 5-wood to the right. Absolutely horrible shot. I just need to take my time and breathe a little bit because I'm finding myself frustrated. So just slow down. Now I got a recovery shot. I got to hit it under the branches. This might be pretty good though. See how it goes. Yeah, not a bad little shot, little cut. Tried to be a cut 6 iron, kept it low, played it back to my stance. Just short, left side of the green and the rough. Oh, the fringe. Let's see if I can get up and down for So I'm hitting 6. This will be up and down for a 7. So we'll see. .52 and a putter. Bye. Alright, that was a good up and down. I'm happy with that. That's the part of the game that I know I can use the most improvement the most quickly. Or that will improve pretty quick, because knocking the rust off the short game, it's just a matter of repetition and practice. So that was a 7. I'm now +8 after 6 with 4 bogeys and 2 doubles. Par 4, 350, then a 122 par 3, then a 380 par 4. Let's finish strong. There's another driver that got away from me. I'm trying to play this cut fade off the tee for every tee that's straight or dogleg right. And I just had my club face open, open stance, and I just yanked it again. So I played a provisional that's down the middle, but I found the first one. The only problem with it is I got 207 yards to the green. So I'm going to hit a 4 hybrid, see how close I can get it. I have no idea how far I hit these clubs, so, and the pin looks like it's in the back. White flag. So I might go with a 3 hybrid. Let's see where we get. Again, a little bit chunky and to the right, but we'll take it. I'm going to pick up my other ball, which was 100 yards further. Another 3-putt double bogey. Kind of a bad chip into the sun. Really, I needed my 52, but I took my 60, or I took my sand wedge. I think it's a 56. Left it short because I'm not used to chipping with it. And then 3 bad putts. This bullseye putter I have, I really like it for the short putts, but I do not have distance control or lagging ability with it. So that's probably the first club I'm going to replace with a decent club. Anyway, par 3, number 8, sitting at 121 to the middle. Looks like it's a middle pin, so I'm probably going to take a little chippy 9-iron. Yeah, another less than ideal contact, floaty, short, smidgen push to the right. But it feels like these clubs like just want to go straight up and not, and I'm not compressing the ball well. But you'll see I'm about 10 yards short of the green. Either way, up and down for par. Let's make it happen. Swear, why does my golf game have to be such a drama queen right now? My goodness. A good chip within 3 feet. A little bit right to left. Hit it firm. Just played it a little too far right. And a little lip out. Bogey. Alright, as long as I don't get a triple or greater here, I'm going to beat 50 again. So let's see how we do. Par 4, 378 yards, straightaway center field. Alright, finally sent a decent one. Little butter fade. That's what I call my baby fade. It's my butter shot. That's what I want to do. Did what I wanted. I think I figured it out. Tried to play it different in my stance. A little over aggressive. I just back it down to kind of how I used to hit. Seems to be my go-to shot. Alright, let's see. Rain here, so the fairway is kind of, this fairway is kind of atrocious, but another patch of grass. There was an irrigation leak near the green. Keep away. 179 yards. I'm gonna go with my probably a little chippy 5 hybrid. See how we do. Well, I definitely hit it on line. A little bit chunky. Feel like I decelerated a little bit on it. Probably why. Also wasn't 100% comfortable with my stance and the ball position. I mean, I probably could have placed it, you know, done a little kick wedge, been in a better shot, been more confident, but it is what it is. Either way, I'm just short. A little chip and putt. Up and down for par is what I'm going for. So we'll see. 52 and my putter, and it breaks left. Let's see what we can do. Another good chip. Decent putt, I just missed it. Could have gone for a little more pace and would have made it, but I tried to dive in. I'm a dive putter. I really love just following the ball in. But that should be a plus 12. So back to back, 9-hole round to 48. So my break 50 challenge, 2 break 50s in a row. Complete. Now I'm going to start working on break 45. So my next video will be a break 45 attempt. Alright, successful day at Turkey Creek. Another break 50 9-hole challenge round completed. Back to back 48s. Which being my first time really being serious about golf again after such a long time not playing, I'm happy with. I'm frustrated because I know how good I was compared to how I'm playing now, but man, it's just, golf's hard. Golf really is hard. Took me about 6 years to get good at golf. I hope it doesn't take quite as long this time. I hope I know enough to fine-tune myself pretty quickly, but so far it's proven to be a challenge. But I'm like all y'all out there, struggling for par, fighting for a save. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see how good we can get, and most importantly, we're gonna have fun. So till next time, aim high, shoot low, and have a great day.